Whip. So he made a whip out of cords and drove all from the temple courts, both sheep and cattle, scattered the coin of the money changers and overturned their tables. John 2:15. Dressed in a ragtag array of random clothes, their sight burning with sheer madness, the dreaded whips once again roamed the lands of what used to be Eastern Europe. The original sect appeared in pre-revolutionary Russia somewhere in the mid-19th century. It was alleged to have included famous mad monk, adulterer, and sorcerer Rasputin among its members. And speaking of members, its rituals were said to have included esoteric dancing, speaking in tongues, as well as outright rejection of the material world with all its belonging. But even back then, not much was known of its members or their actual beliefs, save for the disturbing bent towards self-mortification as the ultimate way of attaining spiritual purity, regular rituals of cleansing with fire, and a rather free-spirited approach to one's sexuality. Now it seems the cult is reborn, or perhaps it never vanished in the first place, having gone into hiding for a century to re-emerge now, that the actual long-awaited apocalypse has finally come to be. Hard to tell, and the cult members are clearly not eager to talk to strangers. Do your penance, you filthy, undeserving bastards of God's children. Be aware of the dragon in the guise of the new Am, for he is come to engulf the land in flames of desolation. Repent and mortify your earthly flesh, for the end is nigh. Whip. I've seen some crazy-ass religious cults back in the obverse. I'm telling you, but these people, there's something else entirely. Not even possessed, more like from another world altogether. I mean, who in the world would want to live over there in the reverse? They've been there since it all went down in flames, ever since the Earth stopped spinning, and somehow they've made it this long. Sure, their brains are probably scrambled eggs by now, what with all the hallucinogenics and drugs and stuff, but hey, they've survived. Anything that floats their boat nowadays is as good as anything else, isn't it? And the floats your boat nowadays is as good as anything else, Destiny. Uh, Ezekiel 7.